Bingo trailer hood, man. You never know what's going to happen. That's awful. Put me in high alert. Somebody's in trouble. All right, you guys. We're going to do a flint and steel fire. I'm going to make some charred coconut husk. I was going to make some coffee, but it's a little warm for coffee right now. I don't know what's going on next door, but somebody definitely got in trouble. Here's my coconut husk. Oh, Herbert T Outdoors. Hey, Tandy. Hello, backpack. I'm going to do a flint and steel fire, get a little fire going and make some of this, char this, because I want to try to use this to start a fire with flint and steel in the future. My buddy Dan gave me some already charred, and when I tried it the first time, it's in one of my videos, total fail. But when I watched the video, I think I realized what I did. I should have broke it up. You know, I didn't break it up enough, so the spark didn't really have nothing to catch. You know what I mean? So I'm going to make some more char. We're going to do some bow shooting here in a little bit too. But I'm going to try that app out again. I got a new string from Forfair, Anthony Forfair, Thorny, and it's the 652 Spectra. So I want to see what the speed of my arrow, if it changed any, which it probably did, but I actually tested it a little bit earlier so I'd know where to set up my iPad so that the arrow time chronograph would pick everything up proper. And I actually just left the tripod there, so when I come back out here, I could just put my iPad up there. But I don't know what all I have in here actually anymore. I think I got everything I need right here. From a good friend, Minnesota Mike. I haven't used that yet. I've tried to stay away from the ferrule rods until, you know, it's raining or something. It's wet. They work really good in the wet weather. So we got some lump coal, charcoal here. I'm going to dump some of this down in here to, you know, help with my fires. So I don't have to burn a bunch of wood. I can just use this coal. Pretty much the same thing. We'll be putting some wood on there to get her going, but that ought to work for now. Get my little hatchet. I don't know if I'm gonna need this little hatchet. Look at this little Gerber hatchet. Watch this. Oh, what a dandy. Little skinning knife right inside. Let's go. I don't think I'll need it. My day's going good. Backpack. It's never too warm for coffee. I don't know. I'm pretty hot blooded. Plus, I'd have to go back and get water. Oh, I might have enough water right here. I mean, I got everything here to make coffee, Tandy. So maybe we'll make coffee and some punk wood, charred coconut husk. I've got some charred wood right here. I could use a piece of that. Some punk wood I charred. But I think I'll use char cloth. I made the char cloth too, so got an extra piece there. Char cloth out. This is the steel I made, a little knife steel. Just rusted up a little bit, but it'll still work. Good piece of chert found right here. Well, this might actually be quartz. Right here in the show me. Get my little bellows out just in case I need it. Probably won't, but I might. Tell you something else I might do is I might use this tin to make the charred coconut husk. There it is. Same kind of stuff you use for like your plants or whatnot. Let's break a little piece off. We'll just dump this in here because this big tin I got over here, I'll show you. It's not going to fit in my little stick stove that well. So we can just drop this down in there, no problem. Don't have to close the lid all the way because you want it to breathe a little bit. This does not have a hole in it. So when I put it in there, I'm not going to mash the lid down. When I put it in there, I'll just like basically push down one side so it can breathe a little bit. All right. Ow, there's a sticker bush in there, you guys. Bingo sticker. Get this little bird nest going. Boy, that's super dry. A little bit drier than I thought. That's all right. It'll catch good. I'll set that right there. I don't know. Can you guys see that? Should be able to. It worked a lot better for me earlier, but I also stepped back at 10 and 15 and tried it. And one of the reasons I'm doing the Arrow Time app again is because I was saying earlier, Anthony Forfair, got the string from him, and he wants me to see if there's a difference or what the difference is between my D97, the 652 Spectra, and the other one, which I can't remember it, but you know what it is, Tandy. You can put it on there in case anybody wants to know. But uh, the problem is the D97 reading. Was way off. I was at 5 yards too, so 5 yards, 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 5 there's not even a 5-yard option no more, so I can't compare it at 5 yards. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to test the 2 strings that he sent me, get speed on those 2 strings, and then once I decide what string I'm going to use, before I put that string back on my bow, I'll put the D97 on there and I'll get a reading for the D97 string, and then I'll have a comparison between all 3. But it's going to be a while. Okay, I still got to shoot this string for a few days, and then I got to shoot the other string for a week, so probably sometime middle August. I'm going on vacation at the end of this month, so there's not going to be a whole lot of filming time for a little while, which I don't guess that really matters. It's not like I got a channel like Mr. Beast or something. I could have if I wanted. No, I don't know. People gotta like you. I'm too old. The younger crowd is not into archery like the older crowd. All right, so we got this little nest here. All I did was pull some bark off this, or pull some fibers off this oak bark. It's like some white oak. Throw some sticks in here, little kindling sticks, on top of our coals. Strap them down in there. All the little stuff first. I'm gonna need some bigger leaves, y'all, that are not all broke up. Put these broke up ones in like this. So I'm having me a fairly decent bird nest. Let's see that? Alright, so we'll take our char cloth. I'm gonna fold it a couple times. I'm gonna rough that edge up a little bit. Just use your stone or whatever. You don't want to get it too wet with your fingers, your hands. Here, we got it on there, see? I'm flipping it over to the other side. I don't know if this thing's gonna spark right away because it's got a little rust on the edge. Probably have to get that worked off there first. Yeah, it's sparking just fine. Got her lit. Get her bundle here, little bird nest. Put her in there. This little bird nest is kind of pathetic. It's already lighting. Well, these might be a little wet. That should kick off pretty good. Yeah, them leaves are a little damp. Make sure she gets it going. Oh, I hear sirens. I think she's going. Come on, wind. It's not supposed to be windy. Now it's going to get windy. Let that dude get to going. While that's running, I'll read some comments here. Let's go back. I haven't seen nothing really. Hey, Nomadic. It's, I'm not cooking. I might make some coffee. I was just going to make some charred coconut husk for future fire starting. He said, "No, I ain't making no macaroni." Yep, guys, it's rolling, ain't it? Hot dog, there it is. What do you guys think about that little fire poker? My little brother made it for me. All right, that's rolling. Flint and steel fire. Haven't done that in a little while. I needed to practice. You know, winter's coming up. Won't be long. We'll be doing another rendezvous camp out, us YouTubers. But I brought my Black Widow and my bear longbow to shoot. But first, we're going to shoot the bear longbow. Good little stick stove. That thing's a beast. Holy moly. Probably not going to need to put any more wood on that, am I? Get my knee. Move my soda over here by this cooler so it don't get ashes in it or bugs. All right. I guess I can drop this down in there, you guys. Leave it cracked a little bit. You know what? That might be dangerous too. I might get burned. Try something, maybe. Ooh. It's like an old pizza. Think about that. All right, let's scoot back. Oh, shoot. I guess I'll put the water on, Tandy. Gosh darn it. I haven't got to use this yet, anyways. This topper part. I bought a whole new stick stove just so I could have this and a better grate. I don't even know if this will fit on there proper. Barely. That's probably going to fall off. Whew, that was hot already. I think there's a max fill line right there. I might have to just put that other one on there. Dang it. That grate. I'm going to. Nothing's level. Let me put the water in there first, or I spill everything, mess up the whole deal. I don't know what's going on. Their level of talking is loud. There. That'll do her. Good thing about these French press coffee makers, no coffee grounds. And if you got some like bark and stuff down in there, no biggie either. Yeah, because I definitely got some bark and stuff down in there. Got my firewood wet. Don't think it's gonna matter. All right, we got this going. We'll have to keep an eyeball on it while it's getting hot. As soon as it starts boiling. Some people. Oh, here they come. Coming through the woods. Somebody's. Oh, that's a police officer. Holy moly, the popo's here. See, I'll be standing right here. That's not good, guys. I might have to help. Man, talk about live action. Huh? I wonder where they went. They went straight towards my campsite back there. Are you kidding me? Sure. Hey, Glenn. Hey, everybody. Hey, Nancy. Who are they trying to catch? There's a little kid. Little kid run off. Cop had to go get it. I don't know. It's an ambulance. There's an ambulance here. Ambulance and the police. I told you guys, you never know what's going to happen in the trailer hood. Never know. Holy moly. Okay, the water's still doing good. Let's get this app going. Get my glove on. That one little kid was giving it a while ago. Couldn't tell everything that the child was saying, but it was definitely saying it hurts. It hurts. That's why I got worked up. I wasn't sure I got close enough to where I could see what was going on. I could tell that, they got a hold of something, hurt them. Now this thing, once I figured it out, actually works pretty good. But like I said, arrow speed's way different. So when I was at 5 yards and I had the D97 on there, it was coming up at 180 feet per second average. Well, I thought that was kind of fast. So I'm thinking I must have had my settings wrong or something. And I did, I had the wrong brace height. So I put this string on here and it started. I did a little run on it, a little test run. Oh yeah, I want to show you guys something too. Go to settings for all you trad guys. You're going to see audio gain in the setting. You'll have to get the app and look. Candy knows what I'm talking about. I had to turn my audio gain for the release audio all the way up, and then it started picking up my bow real good on the release. So I'm on normal sound setting. Which it's acting like that's a little loud, but I got the mic turned up. Okay, we can't shoot yet. I can still see people walking back there. I mean, they're basically right behind my target. All right, I'm gonna walk back there real quick, make sure it's clear. I'll be right back. You guys, oh, there went my bow. Yeah, they're leaving. Ambulance is leaving. I don't think there's anybody back here, you guys. Nope, negative. All right, I'm good. If they show up while I'm shooting, there's nothing I can do about it. Nothing I can do about it. So how's it coming in? Is it like, hey, life's a hobby from Ireland? How you doing, bro? Brother. Saying it's a little loud, you guys. I might have to click it on windy maybe. Nope. Let's fling one and see what happens. I might have to do some adjusting. It's flashing noisy. It picked it up. Nice. Didn't get the second shot. There's two. We're going to shoot 5 rounds. Well, we're going to take 5 shots. We're going to do 5 shot ends. 5 shot ends. And then we'll scoot back to 15, do a 5 shot end, lock it in, and just start flinging arrows or whatnot. Dang, didn't pick that one up. That one. Picked up the third one with that dog barking and all the extra noise in the background. Probably going to have a hard time registering every shot. Oh, goodness. I hope whoever left in that ambulance is going to be okay. I think it was a little kid. We just got to get one more reading. Didn't pick it up. My AC might be messing with it too. I'm pretty sure it's picking up my air conditioning unit. Dang, what a day. Water's getting close. Water's getting close, y'all. Not quite there. It's just starting to bubble, like just getting the little bubbles in it. We need this to pick up one more. Got it. All right, let's lock it in. Stop. Done. Usable. A. Skip it. So our average flight speed was 136.8 with the 652 Spectra string of Looney. The fastest was 138.7. Slowest was 132. And that was the very first one it picked up. So we're going to go back to 15 yards. All you got to do is just change the yardage. Now I have a cone at 15 yards already. I'll take the big cone with my arrows in it because it's a lot easier to hold them. The neighbors are outside across the road. Let's move this back. We might have to take a shot or two so we can get that thing to hearing my bow. Hey, Ginger Squatch, what's happening? Glad everybody showed up. Hey, from Germany. Audio is perfect. Nice. My daughter's here. Hello. My daughter, hello. Oakley and Willow, if you're there watching too. My grandchildren. Gotta be careful I don't get it too close that I smack it with my bow limb. All right. I think we'll be all right right there. Let me check on the water. I think we can get 3 shots off, and then we'll have to go back over there, put the coffee in, whatnot. All right. Very noisy. Okay, so on a very noisy situation, I think we can go back in here to the settings, change the preset. Let's go to 10 and see if that didn't help. All right, so it was on 16. I don't know which way it goes. 3's the lowest or highest setting. I don't even know. It's not near sensitive right there. I don't know. We'll see. 15 yards, though. Here we go. Get a group at 15. Got to arm it first. Why didn't you tell me that, Tandy? See you later, Nomadic. Alright, so let's go back because it's saying very noisy now. So 3 is definitely not the direction we need to go. Let's just drop back down to 16 because it's noisy. Very noisy, it's saying. Oh, you guys, this is crazy, man. Hold on, I got an idea. Alright, we're going to have to turn the mic gain down. Set her on 5. Didn't pick it up. Now let's slide her in a little bit. Almost picked it up. Once I get it where it's catching it, it should give us a reading. I did it earlier, it worked just fine. Did it earlier just fine. For some reason it's not picking up the noise. It's definitely not any louder. Everybody's as soon as I say that. Still got a little bit of time on the water. That charred coconut husk is probably charred up once it stopped smoking. I wasn't there to watch it, so nothing. I've got it on the, forward. I don't even care where I hit right now. Can't believe that ain't picking my bow up, man. Tandy, can you see if I'm doing something wrong? Streaming to arm it. Why isn't it picking it up now? I need to turn the gain back up. I mean, it acts like it's not even hearing the target. It's not windy. I don't get it. I don't get it, y'all. Might have to shut that door. I don't know. I guarantee you it's hot enough to make hot coffee. It's just not at a boil. Finally. What'd you do, Tandy? One stinking reading. Oh, I just keep putting it in different places, hoping it'll pick it up. Now, the oh boy, Paul Friedman, the developer of the app, he sent me an email just like Tandy did. You guys need to go check out OZARK'S Traditional, his channel. He does a much better video on this. He uses a actual chronograph to compare it against this app. And from what I gathered from it, wasn't too far off. But he gets a lot better shots than I am. Man, this thing don't look. Might not have it out far enough. I don't know. Let's stick it out there and see what happens. Picked it up. Everything about that shot was bad, but it picked it up. Picked that one up. Looks like we found the sweet spot. Can't see me, what's the point? You know what I mean? Right? Best looking thing on here as far as I know. Three. All right. Two more. So then we're going to look at the difference between 10 and 15 too. From what I'm seeing, there ain't a whole lot. Whole lot of difference between 5 yards. Tandy, he shot from way back 25 yards or something. Nope, not me. I'm sticking at 15 and forward because that's my hunting range. I get dialed in at 15 and decide I want to scoot back, then I will. So I'm a grown man, so I'm going to do it how I want to do it. Every part of it. No pickup. Okay, man. Picked her up. And also on my targets, I adjusted my target I'm shooting at so that the coffee can in the middle is about the same height as the vitals on a whitetail. Excuse me. That way I can get used to shooting at that height. 5. There we go. Locking her in. Then we're going to go back and make coffee. Stop. Done. Usable. A. All right. So it's 143 at 15 yards average. So now let's go to groups. I deleted everything off here too. So, oh, there's my group from earlier. I didn't delete it. 139. This is out of 10 shots, so 139.9 average. 10 yards was 136.8 average. 15 yards is 143 average. Yep. There it is. We'll get the other string on here. That's 8. Handy. Yeah, it won't be long, boys. It's gonna be time to get bloody. Time to get bloody. Alright, we're done with this app though. Shut this off. Set it off here like this to the side. Out of the way. Just back up here at 10 because that's where I'm shooting from. Trailer Hood maintenance guy just went by. I think he's an archer too, but my two neighbors, boom, boom. This one right here and the one right beside him, they're archers, but they're shooting compounds. And it's part of the reason I started shooting traditional because I wanted to make them feel bad. I'm gonna go get my arrows. But my neighbor's got a target. From my targets to his targets, exactly 30 yards. He's got one where it's actually turned like towards me. But maybe he did it on purpose. I don't know. Maybe he's like, hey, let's see you hit one from over here. I forgot. I gotta take you guys with me. All right. Let's make the coffee real quick. Now that I'm nice and hot and sweaty. Better grab a glove and something to put this on. Oh, wooden table's coming apart on me. I need to get one of them really good metal tables or a heavy duty plastic one or something. Ants, these things are full of ants already. I almost punched myself right in the gut. That would have hurt. Then I almost burnt myself. We better leave that on for a minute. We got some Cactus Squatch. Not sponsored. They can though. If you guys want to sponsor me, I'll make coffee on every dang video. I don't even know really how much you're supposed to put in here. I did 3 tablespoons one time, and I swear I thought my skin was going to crawl right off my body. We're going to do 2.5. That ought to be strong enough. We'll just let it sit there for a minute. It's got to steep itself in. Wish that ant would have fell in there. Got a little protein. Come on, let's go. Might as well put that back in the bag. Get it in, all down in there. Nice, let it soak a little bit on top. Come on. You know, you really should use medium or coarse ground coffee for these things. But this old redneck don't have no coffee grinder, and I ain't buying one. But this is quite possibly the neatest thing I've had as far as camping equipment. Usually drinking coffee grounds, I'll dump it out. I ain't drinking no coffee grounds, y'all. Forget about it. I will dump it right out. Like, oh, I'm good. I don't need any. Okay. Doesn't look very dark. Whoa. Spilling too. Oh, glad I had my glove on. Got it too full. It's still too full, but we're mashing it on there anyway. Oh, it won't. Got to open the valve. Let's go. We got it. Didn't get burned either because I was thinking safety first. Let's try it. Hey, Oakley. Grandpa only got one of his 3 arrows back if you're still watching. Oh, Fire Spark over here, he found one, brought it to me. You know, the lighter starter kid. All right. Well, that coffee's too hot for me to drink right now. And the ants are fucking swarming this spot over here. Fucking ants. You guys think that's done yet? I bet it is. It usually only takes about 15 minutes. I don't know. We'll set this up though at 10 yards real quick. All right, we're good. Let me get my arrows now. I got my rabbit target. Got 2 stump targets. That's these. I'm calling them stump targets because they're about as small as a stump. And that's what I made them to represent as stump targets. This is my deer target, which I still feel like that's lower than the vitals. And this is no hanging target. It's hanging about vitals high too. And then this target I made for what was it? 6 and 10 challenge. I'm out of the challenges for a little while. I'm just going to focus on shooting and getting accurate because the last thing I want to do is wound something and not be able to find it or have to wait to find it the next day and it lays all night, not cool. So we need to get practice in. And I'm probably going to hunt with this bow instead of the deer seeker And the reason being is because I like this one better. I like this bow better. Why would I hunt with the bow that I don't like? You know what I mean? I mean, I like it. Don't get me wrong. I said that wrong. So I like the Deer Seeker, but it's not as fast, not as many poundage. I think this bow and my Black Widow much better for hunting. My Deer Seeker bow be a real good rabbit bow, shooting bunnies, you know, real close through the brush kind of shots. Oh, that's hotter than bejesus. I'll just get a drink of soda for now. Here's the Widow. Standing over here, set behind the camera. All right, let me catch up on the messages. What's that say? Is it the one with the awesome? Oh yeah, that's the one. Awesome camouflage. Wow, you see that? Look at this right here. Who's that? Who's that handsome guy? Look at his little pet. Huh? Huh? Sam Squatch. My aunt, one of my aunts, I showed her the camouflage I made, and she's gonna submit it to a company and have a block of it made, printed, so that it gets locked in. And then I might be able, should be able to actually get it copyrighted. Maybe, I don't know. I asked ChatGPT about it because, you know, when it comes to AI created stuff, it's hard to get it copyrighted. It's AI, right? Well, the way ChatGPT explained it to me, because I used that app to do everything, it says that I took enough steps in changing stuff that it made it original. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what target to hit, you guys. Thanks, sportsman. Hoorah. Semper Fi. He's a Marine. Sportsman is. Got nothing but respect for the military, especially the Marines. You guys are pretty tough. All right. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a, right here, there's a little round paper target I stuck on there with a 2¼ inch circle sticker. I'm gonna try to hit that sticker. Okay. And go squirrels dropping hickory nuts on the trailer. Distracted me. All right, let's go. All right. Ooh, that one was off, way high. Need to quit thinking about the squirrel. Hit the line. Missed the sticker, but I hit the 3-inch circle line. that also is the same height as deer vitals. Now, when I looked it up, it said 18 to 22 inches. I didn't know deer had legs that short. I don't know. You got to keep an eye out, y'all, because them little ones are back there. I mean, they're not back there, but they're right over in the RV park. Good thing about where my target's at, though, it's nothing but blackberry patch and briar patch right behind it. There's no way they're going to get behind it. But I don't really want them nowhere around it. Nowhere around it. Way high. I'll tell you what, the distraction isn't bad. It's actually something that archers, no matter what kind of archer you are, you need to get used to distractions when you're aiming or when you're getting ready to take a shot. You have to be prepared for some sudden noise. I mean, I've been hunting before, not in draw, but just sitting there hanging out my tree stand and a limb fall out of a tree. You know what I mean? If you're not prepared for any kind of sound, that'd make a lot of guys jump right out of their tree stand. But I didn't care. Didn't care. I even have a video where I was camping out at the homestead, my little homestead, and a branch fell out of a tree. Just middle of the day, no wind or nothing. It wasn't windy or nothing, just come falling out. Misses. I'm shooting for the rabbit. I put little pieces of red tape on my stump targets. I had red Sharpie circle on there, but you can't see it too good. I think you guys can see that red tape though. Maybe. I don't know, man. I can't tell how clear it is. And I don't think you can zoom in, can you? Oh, look at that. Did that zoom in for you guys? Oh, that changes it, doesn't it? Did it zoom in? Sam Squatch costume, it did. Thanks, Ginger. You guys should be able to see where I hit better now, at least on these targets right here. All right, here we go. But you're going to see my form a lot better now on my armpit and scarred up elbow. Oh, scarred up elbow, speaking of. So we was working on a house in a gated subdivision. Smacked my arm a little bit. And we were stuck on the dormers. So a dormer is a window that pops out through the roof. A lot of you guys have seen them, I'm sure. And gals, I'm sure. But we were putting ephes and stucco on them. We had the laborers go up there and put toe boards down. And what a toe board is, it's a 2x4. My brother called. Man, this sucks. I can't swipe out of this. I'll have to. That's going to happen. That's my brother, and if I don't answer, he'll just keep. Am I back? Everything working? He's still trying to call. I don't know if it's even. He won't stop. He will not stop. I'll have to block him. I'll literally, I'm back. I'll have to block him if you don't stop. He might be watching me live right now laughing, thinking it's funny. He don't care. He's my brother too, so if we get in a fist fight, it's legal. Yeah, he thinks it's funny, I guarantee you. Ambulance is there again, you guys. What is going on over there? There is a lot of action in the trailer hood today. I gotta let that cool off. Oh yeah, I just took the charred coconut husk out of the stick stove. Alright, I gotta back out and just go block him. He ain't gonna stop. Alright, I'm back. I blocked him. Hopefully it won't stop again. Probably gonna take a minute to kick up. I'm watching the timer. Alright, we're back. I think we're back. We haven't seen you miss the target, so all good on your end. Alright, cool. There's Lefty on the lake, man. I was wondering about you. I haven't seen any of your videos popping up or nothing, Lefty. What's up, man? Hope you're doing good, bub. I sure do. I ain't heard from you. Alright, we're going for the rabbit, you guys. Ooh! That rabbit ran. That one took off. That arrow went right in front of its eyes. Alright, here we go. So now it ran and it stopped. I'm stalking up on it again. Let's get a second shot at it. It's gone. It ran into the hole. Another rabbit showed up. Let's take this one serious. I guess these rabbits are just too little for me right now. Missed it by that much. You know, it's crazy. Crazy, crazy. A lot of my neighbors right across from me, really awesome people. My neighbor right on the other side of me, really awesome. All the rest of them are like introverts or something. Wave at them, they just drop their head. Oh, I didn't throw nothing. It's just waving at you. Yeah, they'll be looking right at you. You wave, and they just like it. There's a rubber band reflex or something. Still hot. Holy moly. Blistering. Blistering hot. What's Lefty saying? I'm still kicking, bro. Lefty on bull shows. I just have to go to your channel again and watch something because YouTube just did a deal where if there's channels on your list that you're subscribed to but you don't watch them very often, they'll quit sending you notifications. too hard for them, I guess. Just, man, it's just a lot of strain on their computer, on their server. A lot of strain on their server, letting you know everybody you're subscribed to is putting out a video. It's just too much for them. Just too much. They need to let me run YouTube. I promise you things would be a lot different. A lot different. Especially when it comes to hunting videos and pew pew videos. So you can't even, there's certain words you can't even say. What kind of freedom is that? You know what I mean? And you could go to Rumble, and I think there's another new platform, but they have certain restrictions too. I mean, you know, I don't get it. Rabbit. Ooh, I don't know if you guys can see that. I didn't hit the paper. Did not hit the paper, but let's see if I can zoom her in. Slide it this way. That's a dead rabbit. That's all I gotta say. You guys can't see it. It's making it blurry. Zoom it just enough for you guys to see so it ain't too blurry. But anyways, I'm pretty sure I cut the paper on the sticker. Nope. Nope. Right above it. About 3/8 of an inch. But if that was a rabbit, that was going to go into some stew on the stick stove. Promise you. Let's see if we can do better. Ambulance is still over there. That's a good thing though, because you know if I accidentally, paramedics are already here. Pick the guy up. Way off. That was a dome shot. I wasn't aiming for the dome. But if you're going to miss, that's the way you want to miss right there. 2 kill shots on the little bunny. Now, just so you guys know, I drew that rabbit on that target. It is lifelike to specs. Just so you know. It's the actual size of a cottontail in the show me state. They're not very big. Just barely bigger than our squirrels. Missed it. Shot right over its back. Shot between its ears. Gut shot. Not a good shot. Matter of fact, if that rabbit was standing, I'd have shot right under it. No doubt about it. So where my tree is back there, if you've seen the video, I show where that buck walks through one time. He's at 7 yards. And then when he walked out of the woods and went through my camp and hung a right, he went right behind my trailer. I got a big persimmon tree back there, and the does go back there and eat. Real heavy cover, then sit there and eat persimmons. And he was chasing her. Well, When he come back at the 7-yard line. But when he come out of the woods chasing her, he was at the 10-yard line. Could have been 11 maybe. But that's why I'm shooting this range. Because that's what I'm going to be hunting. The first year I'm going to hunt. Well, I better not say that. Might not be the first one I hunt, but definitely going to get hunted 1st of November. Definitely getting hunted 1st of November. As long as the rut hits the same. I don't know if it will, but it should. Now, if I bow hunt before that, it'll be probably out at my uncle's land where my 5-acre homestead's at, off grid, right under it. I was looking at the whole box. My bad. But yeah, I might go out there into October, maybe, like that Halloween hunt. It's always a good hunt, so maybe go out there Halloween time, and then be back here in November after Halloween, 1st or 2nd week. I'm gonna try to hunt it pretty hard out here every morning, but here's the deal. I can't sit there all day because mainly the deer ain't coming through all day. But one of the RVers over there went in there with some clippers and trimmed up a bunch, man. I mean, he opened it wide up, open. I mean, it's just wide open. So, you know how some people are. They don't want to see people hunting. So I've got to do it stealth. You heard of them stealth campers? What are they called? Is that what they're called? Stealth camping? When they trespass and camp out where they're not supposed to? I mean, I get it. It's exciting. But yeah. Oh, Ginger said he'll take me bow hunting. Candy says yes. Halloween is my favorite time. R100 Mobley. I don't know what the R100 is. I don't think he's talking to me. Willow has joined the chat. Hey, Willow. Grandpa loves you. As of now, I plan to be. Oh, hope you guys get to hook up. That'd be cool. Sorry, y'all. I gotta pay attention. People walking around back there. Almost forgot I was shooting at the rabbit. I don't know why I keep shooting at it. I just keep missing it. Oh well, oh well. I wonder if that coffee cooled off any. Need to swing that thing and take a couple swinging shots. We'll save it for the end, though. I have to try to make sure that when I shoot at it, that it's over in here somewhere. Because otherwise, I'll just be losing another target. Or, I mean, I'll be losing another arrow, not a target. I did shoot that thing a couple times the other day. Tell you what, it's hard to get the arrows out of that dude. I'm not swinging it yet. Well, obviously I'm swinging it, but I'm not shooting at it yet. I just did that to make a distraction. I'm going to shoot around it, which it'll probably stop by the time I get done. Yeah, it's not even in the way now. No distraction at all now. But I did miss. I hope you guys like these live archery videos. Nothing special. Hey Herb, what's going on? My buddy Dan. Dan, I made some more of the charred coconut husk. You missed it. You missed it. Bingo. What's his name? Oh, bingo. Not really. Right over its head. But the second shot was a good one. In the paper, you guys. Second shot's in the paper. I'm bringing it in. I'm bringing it in because every time I get a good shot like that, I'm really proud of it. Come on. Come on, you guys are going with me. Not close enough? That ain't close enough. Let me zoom it back out or in. Okay. Look at that. Dead. Second shot was a killer. Did it show it? You need a metal detector for finding arrows. But they're carbon. They're carbon. Well, I guess they got a metal tip on them. So I guess that would work, yeah. Metal detector. Or one of them big rolling magnets. That'd be alright, wouldn't it? Zoom it back in for the target. I'm the target for y'all. Oh, I forgot to get my arrows. I was so jacked up about the shot. I didn't even grab the arrows. Man, I hope everybody's okay. I don't know why that ambulance is still here. I don't know. Mic working? Is my video good? Is it glitchy or keeping up or what? I don't know. I'm charging again. Why isn't that charging my phone? Not hot. All right. Well, I'm into this, what? Hour and almost 30 minutes. All right, take it easy, Tandy. I'm gonna shoot my recurve a little bit. Get a drink of coffee real quick. Probably gonna burn me. It's still pretty warm. Oh, it's warm. Shoot the recurve, then we're gonna check the coconut husk. Charred coconut husk. Black Widow PSR. 53 pounds at 28 inches. 58-inch longbow. I mean, 58-inch recurve. I was going to shoot at 15. I've already been at this so long, I don't want to shoot at 15. Next video, I'll start at 15 and then move up to 10. How about that? I don't know. Sounds good. My birthday's tomorrow. Anybody out there that cares? Birthday. I'll be 53. This bow has a little bit of a twing, like a guitar string. I'm gonna have to have Anthony Forfair make me a string for this bow too. And my little Velcro stuff is coming unstuck. That heat, I bet. I'm still shooting at the rabbit, and this bow is not really tuned in that well either. Just basic tuning on this thing. Well, I'll tell you what, it sets them in there right beside each other. That Widow is the pimp of recurves, in my opinion. But I really like my longbow. I don't know, just something about shooting a longbow just makes you feel American. You know what I mean? Just makes you feel 100% frontier style American. When I'm shooting this recurve, I feel a little more Mongolian. Like some of my Mongolian ancestry is coming out. I don't think I even have any. No, no Mongolian. Yeah, it's shooting these arrows a little on the weak side, which means a little bit longer brace height should straighten that out. Yeah, they're weak and angled down a little bit. Two of them are kind of straight, but one of them's got a pretty good turn to it. The last one was actually pretty straight. A lot going on out here. All right, so sending 3. And then we'll see. I don't know. I stay on here till it gets dark. If I want, I'm a grown man. I don't even care. Because I do what I want. Here we go. Let's go for a whitetail shot. Coffee can. Here we go. Drilled it. High. Way right. Elevation was right, but way right. All those misses have to do with my form. My focus and my form. But that's why we practice. I'll get it dialed in one of these days. I'm still pretty new. Pretty new at this, you guys. That's a heart shot. That's a double longer. Little high. Might have caught the lung. Actually, shooting that bow and that twang that it makes, those all probably would have been real good shots because that duck or that deer definitely would have jumped the string. So if I'm being a little bit low, that ain't bad. I ain't worried about that. Come on. Let's go. All right. 3 more at the deer. This time let's go over to a smaller target. Let's try to get the stick target. Now the paper that sticker's on is 6 inches, 6-inch diameter. So any arrow in that paper is a good shot if you're bow hunting for a whitetail. It's not 100%, 12-point shot, but you're definitely going to be in some good vitals if you can get in that 6-inch circle. Touch the edge. Way high. Okay, I gotta look at just the sticker. I was talking about the circle, and I'm just the sticker. Way left. All right, guys, I think that is called fatigue. Getting a little tired. So, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and end it. I appreciate everybody that come in and watch my video. Live stream. This will be posted on my channel later for anybody who wants to go back and start over from the beginning or whatever. I appreciate every single person that come in here and got involved and talked in the chat. Hey, happy birthday, said, hey, Anthony. Said happy birthday. Glenn said happy birthday. All my friends said happy birthday. How you doing, Paul? Is it Freedom? Paul Freedom? Friedman? That's the developer, you guys, of the Arrow Time Archery. I used it a while ago at 10 and 15. And then I'm going to put a different string on. We're going to do the same distance and compare string speed. Just so you know, Paul. That'll be coming someday too. Today I tested the 652 Spectrum string, and in a couple weeks, 2, maybe 3, I'll be testing the other string. And then we'll put the D97 string back on there and get a test on it. We'll see which string on my bow shoots the fastest on my bow. Okay, so calling it a day. You guys, I appreciate you coming in. If anybody out there sees this video or you's watching and you think you're alone, you're not alone. Just look, people showed up for me. I'm a nobody. I am a nobody. So there's people out there just sitting around waiting for you to get a hold of them so they can help you. Call 988, call a friend, call a family member, pray to God. That's what I do. It works. And don't never give up. When something comes around and starts bugging you, don't sweat it. Squatch. And you get up, keep on keeping on. God bless everybody out there. Love you. Peace.